channel. We're finally bringing back the sit down videos. I know it's been a minute since I have filmed for sure, but I wanted to do something a little more different. I don't think I've ever filmed a video like this. I am filming a what's on my travel makeup bag. Love it. If you guys know me, you guys know I'm very organized when it comes to traveling. I do not like traveling spontaneous without planning or making a list of all the stuff I gotta bring. I gotta add that to my planner. So I thought I would share it with you guys and just do a wind down of all the stuff that I bring, like makeup wise, of course. I'm also filming a toiletry bag, like what's on my toiletry bag when it comes to traveling. So stay tuned for that. I think that should be going live either on the next video after this one or after one of my Puerto Rican vlogs that are coming soon. But yeah, so without that further ado, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button if you like videos like this, and if you want to see more, please feel free to let me know in the comments. Also follow me on all my socials, you know, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, all that jazz. I have been really good at posting on Instagram for the past year or so, just sharing my life with you guys. So that's where you kind of see a lot more of news and like in the present, more than just waiting for my vlogs like a month later. And by that I mean I'm talking about the fact that I took a whole month literally to post my birthday vlog. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Well, I do know. I was just so behind, but I apologize to you guys for that, for keeping you guys waiting. But yes, so I'm gonna try my best to be much better at that. So stay tuned. I promise my Puerto Rican vlogs will not go up 2 months after my trip. And also, if you guys did not notice, yeah, your girl chopped off her hair. I did it again. Oops, I did it again. It's definitely a little bit shorter than what I normally go for. It kind of like floats in my shoulder, which is kind of what I wanted. So I hope you guys like it. Anyways, without that further ado, let's go ahead and get started, and let me show you guys all the stuff I have in my Be Happy bag. So let me show you guys in general how this makeup bag looks. I have all of my palettes layered on the top, and then yes, it looks like it's very cluttered, but I promise there's not a lot of stuff in here. It's really not super heavy either. I just brought a lot of like glam type of products because of my sister's event, which is her graduation. I'm probably gonna be putting falsies, and I brought eyeliner, setting spray, foundation, and like tinted moisturizer, you know, things like that. Without that being said, let's go ahead and give you guys the rundown and why I'm bringing these products with me. These are definitely products I cannot live without. Products that are either part of my holy grail products or that is just essentials for when it comes to traveling for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with whatever comes on the top. So that is, we're gonna go randomly, okay? I'm not gonna go in order like primer or moisturizer, no. I am bringing my most used setting spray out of all the ones I have to bring my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I absolutely love this. For a second I was gonna spray, but I was like, you're wearing glasses, Daya, you can't. I don't want to waste it, you know, but I'm gonna give you guys a little example of the mist, the like delicacy that brings to your face. So like, oh my god, I probably shouldn't have done that. I literally just wet you guys. Are you guys okay? I'm so stupid. I literally just sprayed you guys. Daya, please be a little better at this. This is definitely a must. I'm only bringing one. Your girl doesn't need to. But the setting mist definitely gives you a more like matte setting finish. Definitely lasts my makeup even longer. This locks it in place, which I absolutely love. I am bringing the only full coverage foundation I'm bringing. This is part of my holy grail, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I cannot live without this foundation. It is full coverage, covers your dark spots ever, your ojeras, you know, you don't want ojeras like to show all of those under eyes, dark circles, no. And I'm obviously in the shade I'm in the shade Warm Nude. I'm definitely gonna be using this for my sister's graduation. Another foundation, which is more like a tinted moisturizer. I call it foundation because it has like shade in it. You guys know this is also part of my holy grail. I cannot live without this tinted moisturizer. It's from Colourpop. It's the Pretty Fresh tinted moisturizer. It has SPF, I think. No, it has hyaluronic acid. I'm in the shade Light 7W. I definitely use this every day for work, for even special events. Sometimes I'm like, I want something subtle. It's not full coverage. You can still see some of your dark spots for sure. It's not full coverage. It's a tinted moisturizer, so it's not known for a full coverage foundation, but it's really good for using it for every day. So I'm bringing this is what I'm going to be using whenever I'm going to be out and about. It does leave a more of a glowy finish, so if your face is more on the drier side, it's perfect for you. If you're more on the oiliest side, or your face is more oily, I wouldn't recommend it, because it's gonna give you that dewy glowy finish, and I don't think it's for you if you have a more of an oily face, because it's gonna leave it even more glowier. I'm also bringing the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I am bringing it in the shade Dark 46 for cream contouring. It's one of my favorite concealers, whether it's for the under eye, for actually concealing, or for cream contouring. I love it, and I cannot live without it. As you guys can tell, she's pretty much very well used, for sure. Talking about concealers that I am definitely bringing are two concealers. They're both on the affordable side. I have the Morphe something concealer. It's just a Morphe full coverage concealer. I'm in the shade C2.15, and it's more on the like warm tones for sure, and it's one of my holy grails. It does work more. My face is more combination. I'm sometimes dry and I'm sometimes oily. It just depends. Or sometimes I have dry spots and I have oily spots. I have both, so that's why I've always said my face has always been combination, like a little bit of both. So this is more of a mattifying concealer for sure. It leaves more of a matte finish. This one, I would say it does leave the same finish. It's from L'Oreal. I think this concealer is way more expensive than the Morphe, but this is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear More Than Concealer. I am in the shade 345, which is in the shade Oatmeal. If you guys can see, this one has more of a warm finish, and then this one's more of a pinkier finish than the warmer ones. I'm actually bringing both because this one's more lighter, and just in case I want to mix either both, or one days I want to have a more like natural finish, or one days I want to have a more dramatic like light under eye finish, then I can go for both, you know. Next thing I'm taking is my Tarte BZ Gal Brows Tinted Brow Gel. This is in the shade Medium Brown. I absolutely love this. I love how tiny, you can't even see how tiny the brush is. That's how tiny the brush is. Focus please. That's how tiny the brush is. It is absolutely tiny, and it definitely does the job. I feel like it puts my brows in place, doesn't go anywhere thanks to this. Is it pricey? Yes, it's Tarte, so it is one of my ride or dies. Another product for my brow, which this is very dirty now that I think about it. Thankfully I have my handy dandy Blue's Clues now. Handy cloth. Another high-end product I'm bringing is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze. This is a brow styling wax. It is amazing for the brows. I definitely use this product, brush my hair, like the front of my eyebrow hair, like up, and then give it like a more natural effect. I really love it, and I cannot go anywhere without this. I absolutely love it. I even use it for the everyday. For primer, I do have two of them. I'm literally almost running out. I would only bring this one if I didn't know I was running out. I don't know how low I'm running out, so. But this is definitely a primer I cannot live without. This is the Maybelline Master Prime. Actinoxide Sunscreen SPF 30, made to blur and defend the skin. It is a primer. It has SPF, which is amazing, especially if you're going to a tropical island where the sun is literally blasting at you at 24/7. So I'm bringing this with me, and I'm gonna use it until I run out. Thankfully, I thought this has SPF too. It doesn't, right? So not thankfully, but I was gonna say thankfully this has SPF, but it's more on the higher end. This is the First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. It is perfect for sensitive skin. If your skin is sensitive, this is amazing. It's really good for like drier skin. Sometimes my skin has been extremely dry as of lately, but I still have those oily spots. But this, I cannot go back to using a matte primer because it's gonna make it even drier. I do not like it, so I always use like more like oilier type of like dewy kind of primers. So this has a little bit of glow in it, as well as this one has a little bit of moisturizer as well. Next thing I am bringing is my go-to illuminating face oil. This is from Wander Beauty. If you know, she's very well used. Like, the words are not even there anymore. Literally, they're gone. But this is the Wander Beauty Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. It's very expensive. It's literally like 50 bucks, and I got this on a BoxyCharm. Do not think that I would ever buy this or repurchase it for and spend 50 bucks. No, I would definitely go for more of an affordable dupe with this. I'm just using it until I run out because it's so good. It's a really good product. Maybe it's worth the bucks, but for me right now it's not. But this definitely helps with my dryness, and I always put it on the highest point of my cheekbones. I always put it after primer. You guys know, it's like I never not do this whenever I'm doing my makeup routine. I have to have it, even for every day. For mascara, I am bringing the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This with the Maybelline the Big Shot Closer mascara, these two together literally gives you like the false lashes vibe slash effect. I love these two together. The wands are definitely different. They're not the same at all. As you can tell, this one has a more of like a fuller kind of wand. This one starts from skinnier to like a little bit more thicker for the wand. So both of them do an amazing job. So I'm literally just bringing these two, nothing more. For my top lashes, for my bottom, I always use the Maybelline the Rocket Volume Express mascara. I've used this since I was little, literally since I ever started doing my makeup, probably like 12 11 years old, maybe 13 or 14, because I had a strict mom. So love this for the bottom lashes. This one is not waterproof. I should probably get a waterproof one because I 100% tell you that I will be crying on my sister's graduation. I don't even want to think about it right now because I'll get sappy, but it is amazing. I personally think, at least for me, the times I've cried and I've had this mascara on, it doesn't water my lashes or it doesn't ruin it. Unless you're rubbing it or something, maybe that's a whole other story. And then I'm also bringing my Beauty Blender little setting thing for my powder, and I'm bringing a brand new e.l.f. Beauty Blender as well. This one's for powder and this one's for concealer and foundation. And then for powder, I'm bringing two of them because two of them do the whole job completely different. I have the Morphe Bake and Set setting powder in the translucent shade, and then I have the Maybelline Fit Me loose finishing powder in the shade light medium 20. This one's more of a more warm, and this one obviously it's gonna brighten a little bit of your face because it is translucent, and I feel like it does brighten a little bit of my face. This one, it's more on the natural side. So yeah, I'm gonna bring these two. Obviously both of them last amazing. They literally last for me all day. For my actual eyebrow product, I did show this is brand new, so that's why it's still on a plastic. I have the Ulta Beauty Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in the shade dark brown. This pencil is like, I think it's like $7 or $6. It is from the brand Ulta Beauty. It's amazing. It literally glides on your brows. It's not one that you have to keep like filling it in until it actually paints your brow. I really hate those. I just experienced that with the eyebrow pencil from e.l.f. I'm gonna go get it so I can show you guys. I just want for you guys to actually, not that I hate the product does its job, but it takes a while to do its job and I do not like it. This is the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and it definitely takes a minute to actually do its job. You gotta literally get in there to paint it, like literally, and it still doesn't paint it, like extremely glides, you know, by just one stroke. So I really had to get in there, and I do not like it. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to cut down my minutes when it comes to my everyday makeup. So honestly, if I ever have an emergency and I do not have my eyebrow pencil, or I run out like I did with my Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit, that I ran out pretty quickly before my trip, and I wanted to buy a more affordable one because I'm going on a trip. Your girl was like, no, let's just go back to the Ulta Beauty because it's such an amazing dupe for either the Benefit Cosmetics one or the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. I'm gonna give you guys a little demonstration. Just give me a minute while I try to open it. Oh my goodness, esto no quiere salir, like no quiere salir. No puedo. Worst packaging wrapping thing ever. ¿De qué está hecho esto? De pega. It's made out of glue. Now I can finally demonstrate to you guys the brow pencil. Look at the difference of this one This one glide, guys, definitely does the job way better. Moving on, 30 minutes after opening that. Pasando dolor de cabeza. I have all of my liners slash eyelashes products. I have, of course, my Kiss number 11 pack, like multi-pack. Yes, I brought the whole thing because I can't just take them out. Like, where am I gonna put it? I'm definitely gonna lose it in here, or they're gonna get all crumbly up if I take the lashes out. Safer for me to put it in here, although I've seen those little small cases that are for actually false lashes that you just put it in there, both of them together, and it'll save you a lot of space. I should have thought about that. Something that I definitely wanted to buy, which it was kind of like last minute so I didn't have time, was a jewelry travel bag, and it was sold out everywhere for some reason. Really wanted this specific one that I saw a blogger, and then hers was sold out, so I was like, let me just check in Etsy. Super either expensive or they would arrive after my trip, and I was like, no, for my next trip I'll just buy it on time. I have the Wet n Wild lip liner in the shade Bearded Comment. You guys know I can't live without that. Literally the only lip liner I'm bringing with. I have a random, I don't know what brand this is, a liner, the Dragon liner. Really like it. It came along in one of my BoxyCharm previous orders. So good. I brought one of these two. I don't know which one it is unless I actually use it. Is one of my best favorite eyelash applier. I don't know why I had mixed them up, but I did, and now I don't know which one it is, so I'm bringing both. Duo adhesive lash glue. I'm bringing this one in the shade Dark Tone. It goes perfectly with the lashes and it's amazing. For lipstick, I'm bringing a few. I'm bringing a gloss, which this is in the shade Pink Sequin, and it's from Vintage Jessica Liebskind. And then I'm bringing 3 liquid lips. I'm more of a red nude, I'm more of a neutral brown nude, and another one, I mean red nude. So obviously I absolutely love my Jaclyn liquid lipsticks, so I cannot live without these. I have to bring them with me. This one is I'm a Cancer, and then this one's Absolutely, I think. Yes, Absolutely. One is more warmer, one's more on the pinkier side slash red, so bringing those with. And then this is one of my favorite liquid lipstick from NYX. It's the shade Ruffle Trim, I think it is. If it's Ruffle Trim, I'm gonna be so pumped that I got that right. It's Ruffle Trim! Stop! This lipstick and I go way back, so the fact that I haven't bought this in a while, remember that? Amazing. And then a OG throwback. This is absolutely still one of my holy grails. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills X Amrezy highlighter palette. I usually only bring solid highlighters or like bronzers or blushes. This is the only solid product that I'm bringing because the rest are actual palettes because I can't live without them. One of my holy grails. I absolutely love the glow that this gives, and I haven't used it in a hot minute because I don't want it to end. It is amazing. It gives like that wet glowy effect. For bronzer, I'm bringing the Tarte Park Avenue Princess Chisel palette, an amazing throwback as well. I absolutely love this palette so much. It has a little bit of everything. Perfect for full glam as well for my sister's event. I brought the Dominic Latte palette with me. It's very well used as well, but for an everyday and for a full glam, it's amazing. And then for blush, you probably thought I was gonna bring blush. If you thought that, how dare you think that of me. I absolutely love blush. I'm like, give me all the blush. I'm very into blush right now. Put a lot in my face, and I cannot live without the Jaclyn Cosmetics Rouge Romance matte blush palette. Absolutely amazing. Let me tell you, this is more of the pinkier side, like the pinkier palette than the more corally kind of palette that she has. Eventually I'm probably gonna buy that one too because your girl loves it too much. And yeah, that's pretty much it for all the stuff that I'm bringing in here. I'm gonna put everything nice and organized back in here again, even though I'm gonna use it on Monday or tomorrow. I don't know, we'll see, but hey, it wouldn't hurt to actually just organize everything again. That's pretty much it, guys. That is all the stuff I'm bringing with me for a makeup bag. It might seem like a lot, honestly. If I didn't have events, all of the full coverage stuff I wouldn't bring, and I would probably bring just one of each, and it'll save me a lot of storage, a lot of space. You're probably wondering where are all of my brushes. I'm gonna bring my brushes in my go-to wrap. If you guys know, I absolutely love this for makeup brush storage. I'm gonna bring that with. I was just actually cleaning it, so I do not have it with me right now, but that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoy this, and let me know what products you have that I have that you guys love. I have a lot of stuff to get done, so I hope you guys enjoy this. Once again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn that post notification bell on so you can be notified every time I post a video. And without that being said, I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.